The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast platform, its affiliates, or even the hosts. The information provided is for general informational purposes only and should not be taken as legal, financial, or professional advice. The host and guests are not liable for any errors of omission in the content, nor for any losses, injuries, or damages arising from the use of the information provided. Listeners are encouraged to seek professional advice relevant to their specific circumstances. Now enjoy the show.
Good day, sir. How are you doing this fine evening? If you don't know, now you don't know. Mike's mic is muted. You know, all he needs is one mic right now, but it's cool. Well,
I got it, fella. How are you?
I am well.
You got to give it time to, let it marinate, let the food, settle in the pot.
Indeed, because I was just like, oh yeah, his mic is not entered the chat. Stretch for time.
Joanne is already in the chat. What up, Joanne?
What up, though? Big shout out to Joanne. She's actually in studio today. Over there sitting off to the side. Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. So you're going to be on your best behavior today. You're going to get that pitch. No?
No.
Okay.
Because remember, she's usually upstairs. So she's used to my bad behavior.
I think, but yeah, that's when you hear the stump from the ceiling. She's stumping on the floor, making sure you in order and everything. Make sure you don't say nothing out of line.
So that's not river dancing. God bless her. I've been coming a long time. Snaps. Thanks, Mike.
By the way, welcome to the Ops. This is what we do. Being brought to you by the United Front. You know how we roll. One of the greatest, best streaming lives, podcasting network,
friendship, family ship you've ever heard.
Yep, and we cool to drink with. Shout out to RG.
Yes.
Joseph Gamble was in the building. He said,
"What up, dude?
What up? What's going on?
Welcome to the show.
Yes, man. Like I said, this is being brought to you by the United Front. Today we got an amazing show as always. RG, what we got for him today, sir?
Okay. And you gotta admit, Mike, I've been very tame.
Hold on, let me do this right. Make sure that we say what's up to our people.
Oh yes. What's up? Big shout out to WSAN.
Yes.
Our partner in crime. Thank you, sir. By the way, they were gracious enough to actually put a holiday mix on the station.
Let's go.
This weekend. So shout out to WSAN for letting me get my DJ on for a little second.
Oh, I missed it, man. I was putting up the tree too this weekend, so I needed some good theme music like that.
Well, this one was just a 5-minute joint because it's for the radio. But if you know me, I always got a holiday mixtape somewhere in the tuck. So just let me know if you need one. Okay. Now thumb drive because nobody got CD players anymore. So if you need a thumb drive on Christmas,
I don't think my CD player worked like that.
What about your computer though? Plug in the computer.
I'm talking about that. You're right.
You're killing me, Smalls. My fault.
So yeah, as you were saying, you got to be on the radio to get your DJ on 5 minutes. That was fire.
Yeah, man, it was pretty dope. It's crazy how technology goes, man. Where now instead of me actually being in a control room, actually putting CDs in and changing EQs, I literally on my Mac like click, 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 click. Take that part out, click. It's so much easier to make mixes than it was back when I was doing it 20 years ago through the analog.
One of these days, we gotta get a background check on your movements and and how you elevated as far as engineering and doing music, and how you got into the podcasting thing. Because I think it's a dope story, man, and you still growing with it. So shout out to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Oh, let's go. Oh, before we get to time, let's go to some of our comics. So everybody popping. So we got a big what's up? Shout out to the homies.
What's up? When they come in, when WSA come in, that's like the Budweiser thing. Except it ain't Budweiser, it's us, because it's what's up.
That's right. Yes, sir. And big shout out to Joseph. What it do, homie? Thank you for pulling up.
And what y'all do, that's what's up. We're gonna get into it.
No doubt. Oh, no talk about raisins in my potato salad. Good call back, Joanne. We'll put that on the board.
Yeah, we do got to talk about our Thanksgiving, our holiday. Yeah.
So go back and watch it. Last week we had the draft of the best Thanksgiving food last week.
Yes, we did.
And that list might shock you. Well, depending on your demographic, it might shock you.
Or you might think that list is fire.
Yeah. Right.
Or fire.
Shout out to Sharita. Yeah. What up, though? Oh, he said, the mix plays every day. Thank you, sir.
Yes. We will be tuning in.
So if you don't know, WSAN has its own app. You can get it on the Google Play Store or Apple Store. So, free of charge.
Yeah.
Big shout out to your missus.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Precious, and Aya. Thank y'all as always for the continued support.
Right. So let's jump into the topic.
Oh yeah, okay. What we got for him today?
Big shout out to Lady D. She's a little bit under the weather, so speedy recovery, my dear friend. Speedy recovery.
All
right, topic. Oops, I'm in the wrong folder today. Wow. You know what helps when you're in the right folder. Thank you, my main man John. Tonight's topic, episode 60. The 2025 movie sports draft. I got a few ground rules, folks. Don't kill the messenger. This is actually statistical data I actually looked up. Last week I was just trolling y'all. This week I actually got statistical data, so don't kill the messenger. I'm not trolling.
Man,
I promise.
When you start off already giving a warning, parental guidance type stuff.
Yes,
we already know what kind of time you on.
I didn't do it this time. It wasn't me. I didn't do it this time.
I know, but you grabbed it and you paused. You decided
good catch,
to,
by the way.
When the catch.
You grabbed the catch. Whoa. Gotta wash my hands after that one. That sounded horrible. Holy smoke.
Anyway, Precious says, get well, Lady D. But yeah, man, how was your weekend though? How was your holiday?
It was quiet, actually, man. I actually pretty much turned off my brain for about 4 days. Okay. And I played a lot of Xbox. Matter of fact, I prestige in 4 days.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
That's how much Call of Duty I played over the weekend.
Okay.
Joanne cooked up a pretty dope meal. Mm-hmm. And outside of pretty much chilling at the crib, that was it. And playing a lot of Call of Duty. That was all I did.
Man, I played a lot of college football. Watched a lot of college football as well as the NFL. And yeah, right. Man, I didn't get no calls from you this week. I was kind of, I felt a little good about that. Thank you for giving me a break.
There's a story behind that. I guess we should probably go into sports maybe, and then I can explain my story, right?
All right, let's go to sports. Shout out to John, by the way.
So while Mike actually chill out for a second, last week, unfortunately, our beloved Lions kind of got beat up. It was a little bit of belt to ass. Don't let the score fool you. It was technically belt to ass. So Mike, usually when the Lions get pummeled, destroyed, or just wrecked, I usually text him throughout the game. Sir, I am still no good because I purposely didn't call you because I knew you'd be waiting for me to call. And it was so tough. It was so tough. I wanted to call you so bad, dog. This is like the roughest 3.5 days I've ever had in my life because I wanted to talk so much trash and I had to hold it, sir. I've been waiting for 8 o'clock to talk so much trash. And I've been it's just been here, sir. I tell you.
You know
Yes,
what,
sir.
man? Just because
Sorry.
you did that, and I'm gonna take it as a sign of I'm gonna thank you for that.
All right.
So, go ahead. What all did you have?
No, I was just saying. I always start with, "What's up with your man's?" That's my first question. What's up with your man's? Jahmyr Gibbs is an amazing player, but we have more than one amazing player.
Okay.
So when you become one-dimensional offense, it makes it really hard to score or keep the defense from, I don't know, killing your best wide receiver on a bullshit play that he shouldn't have been in.
Okay.
All right. So that's the last one.
Okay.
Then this whole Lions have 0 secondaries. They might as well put me out there. I could get burnt on long-range coverage for half that. My God.
Okay, before you go on to the next thing, I just want to rebuttal a couple things. We're not getting no pressure on the quarterbacks on the other team. Jordan Love was back there just dancing with the football, moonwalking, and doing the cha-cha slide. And
I'm saying that's point 3. We don't have anybody that can rush the quarterback anymore.
So it doesn't matter if you have DBs back there that are good, they can only cover for about 4 seconds, and that's too long. Really, it's supposed to be like 3 seconds. The quarterback shouldn't have as much time.
Yeah, dude, it was bad, bro. I was like, ooh.
And if you look up now, we're not in the playoffs. We're we're behind Green Bay 2 games. They got the tiebreaker and they got everything against us, and then the Bears are in first place. Shout out to WSAN. Their Bears are in first place, and they continue to win. They're for real. Shout out to Ben Johnson.
Yeah, no doubt. It's amazing what happens to your team when you don't have a dummy actually like coaching it. It's amazing what happens. Good job for the Bears realizing they had a dummy, and they finally got someone smart enough to do the job. Good job.
Yeah.
Because that's a one-season turnaround, bro. They were dreadful last year. Dreadful, I tell you.
And it feels good to. I mean, we know better than anybody what it feels like to have a big turnaround season.
Right.
The Bears are in the building.
No doubt.
And they definitely whooped up on who they played this weekend. They played
the Eagles.
The Eagles. And that's the team we should have beat as well. Like it just don't make no sense. We lose to the Eagles. We lost to the Minnesota Vikings. We lost to Green Bay twice.
Okay, Mike. So can I ask you this? And this is not being trolling. Are our expectations too high?
No.
Because I feel like we just got good for the first time in 20 years since Barry left. And now we're expecting them to just be like perennial, like, playoff, damn near Super Bowl. This is only season 2 of this awesomeness that we described.
I would say
2.5. Yeah, 2.5 seasons.
Okay.
We're in season 2.5 of this. So are we asking for too much as fans?
No, we've been spoiled though. We have been spoiled because I mean, who are we? Okay. Like it's like getting our tax returns and then turning around and getting getting the little help from the government money and all of that. So yeah, your stipend and stuff. So we went out and bought some nice things and then reality hit again. Like kind of like Cinderella in the shoe in the pumpkin. Right. All of that just went away kind of. But we still good, man.
All right, I dig it.
Even good teams don't make the playoffs some years. They have down years.
Except for Kansas City referees, they will probably get it.
I was just about. Hey, thank you.
Kansas City refs.
So I take this in stride. It hurts watching the Lions. It's like slow death. When they lose like this because they're losing the teams that they shouldn't be losing to. Man. And I get emotional or whatever. But like I always say, y'all guys pick on me because y'all have no teams and no passion. So take that. Get some passion in your life.
Wow, sir.
Sorry.
You know what? I accept it.
I was at work venting anyway about you guys and not looking forward to doing this part of the show because
no, I felt like I was fair. I was like, you know what?
You was fair, but I knew what was coming. Pause. on this show, I knew what was I knew what was meant for me today when I showed up on the set. But
it's okay, man.
It is. It's definitely okay. It's 3 days, like maybe 4 or 5 days behind me. I'm okay now. I had some good Thanksgiving food. I'm doing excellent, so we're good.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Man, what did I watch last night? Who was on last night? Because that was an amazing game.
Oh, that was who was that? That was Denver and
Washington.
And Washington, yes.
Yo, that was a good game. I was not mad about staying up late for that. I'm promptly in the bed at 11:59 every day.
I'm glad you enjoyed that. That's what's up, man.
That was a good game, man. That was a good game. And, and it was one of the things where I wasn't betting on it, and it was just entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
You see? And that's where I messed up.
Right. What'd you bet on, dog?
I bet on Denver to win by 6.
Well,
man,
they
won. They scored. All they had to do was score and not let them score, and then they went for 2 points. So it would have been a 6-point win.
Oh man, so winning by a point lost you some dough, huh?
They might as well have lost. It doesn't matter. And look, the funny thing is, so I started off with I think I started off with about $15, right? In my account. Got that up to 30. So I took that 30 and I was gonna bump that up to about $65. All that had to happen was the Chargers beat Las Vegas, which they did.
Okay. Yep.
And Denver win by 6 against Washington.
And
that's the only one I lost. And
damn.
I was gonna go to bed with a couple dollars in my pocket. But yeah.
By the way, I didn't watch the end of that Chargers Raiders game. That was 31-14. Yeah. But the Vikings caught them hands too, though.
Man, the Vikings definitely caught them hands. It's but every time they lose like this, I just shake my head like, how did we lose to this?
So it all ties back to the Lions, is what you're saying.
Exactly. Everything revolves around the Lions. Just like for WSA and radio, everything revolves around the Bears.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair.
It's the Bears. It's the Lions. It's a shame we're in the same division. I can't really root for them. I don't have the same disdain that I do for Green Bay, but
You know what? I'm one of them guys where if my team's not winning, at least keep it in the conference.
Hey, you know who did win me money?
Who?
OSU.
Oh, dude. Okay, so for those who don't know, Michigan got took to the woodshed. It was truly belt to ass this weekend. Ohio State beat the brakes off them, right? But we knew eventually the fall was going to happen, right? Because we've been whooping on them since what, like 2019?
It's been a 4-year run. Like some players just got their first win when they for 3 years, I guess, or maybe 4 years.
Yeah,
4 years that they've taken an L since they enrolled in the college. So
right. So it was about to happen, right? I would feel a little bit more upset if Michigan had a chance for the national title, even though the record is dope. They're 9. I think they're 9-4 now. Okay, so they still have a decent record, considering they were one of the tougher divisions. But we knew it was going to happen. We knew this day was going to come. We knew Ohio State was not going to go over. Yeah. Because I think Ryan Day was low-key coaching for his job. Because I think
he was. But you know what's funny about that?
Right.
What's funny is that you just came off a national title and you still coaching for your job because you losing to Michigan. Because you keep losing to Michigan. That is sick.
Because we Midwesterns know about beef. Stop playing with us.
But you know what? Beef ain't the same no more because everybody's hired guns now. You know what I'm saying? Like with the NIL, nobody has allegiance anymore. So I think that's going to be kind of the downfall to a lot of these rivalries. But you still have boosters around. You don't agree with that?
No, you know why? Because it's one of the things where it's easy to have allegiance to people who don't have choice. You're damn near forced into going to these colleges. You're damn near forced. And now that the talent can be kind of divvied out, was it really loyalty? People were forced to go places,
That makes a lot of sense. But at the same time, I feel like they don't understand the history of the rivalry when you can just choose wherever you want to go kind of thing. So it doesn't have that same,
Lord.
Yeah, but I agree with you. I mean, maybe you do know the history of it. And I'm pretty sure both of these schools are going to talk about, what it means to beat the school up north or
right.
that team down south, whatever. It's going to be, it's definitely going to be explained. And that's the main focus of why we play this game, I guess, if you go to Michigan or if you go to Ohio State. So I do get what you're saying. I think I agree with that as well.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong, but it's easier. It's harder to make It's easier to make alliances when people don't have choice.
Yeah, is it really an alliance or is it something else?
Like I'm not Mike's a 5-star athlete. He can say I want to go here. I'm a 3.5-star athlete. I got 5 deals on the table, and only 2 of them want to give me a car. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So the choices get a little narrow as we get lower on the food chain. So, what alliances do you truly have? Outside of what they can give you.
Exactly. All right. Shout out to the Pistons. If y'all following the NBA.
Oh, I got a Piston question for you, sir.
Okay.
I was actually looking at the stats, because I wanted to make sure I, padded the blow of the Lions and actually tell you about some winners, which are the Pistons, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah, little shade. Anyway,
I got it.
Yeah, as of today, they're 16-4, right? They are number 1 in the East. Mm-hmm. We didn't even talk about the Thunder. They're 20-1. So
the Thunder is, legit. They're champions.
Do you see this Piston run sustainable? Do you see them actually finishing in number 1 or number 2 this season?
See them, with the way they're playing, I want to see them play a couple more teams, but they're beating the teams that's laid in front of them with only 4 losses. I really wanted them to get that record this year, having the most wins, which was at 13. We lost the 14th game, so that's cool. Do I think it's sustainable? I don't. I don't, but the East is really kind of it's on the downflow this year.
Okay, so wait. So you telling me they're gonna fall off, or they just not gonna be number 1?
They're not gonna be. I can see that they're gonna be battling. Probably. In reality, I had the Pistons being in the top 5. Now I got them like between 3 and 4.
Okay.
For some reason, I feel like experience is eventually gonna catch up. With the other teams. Catching fire. We caught fire early on, which is great. We might make some moves that'll definitely give us a jump. If we don't, I'm okay with that too. A lot of people want us to get a big name or whatever. But
yeah, okay. So if it's not Ja Morant, I don't care, right? Because I heard this. Why would we not want Ja?
I don't know, man. I'm kind of worried about team chemistry. I don't want to break this up, like what we play with the defense and how we all play on. Low key, man, I really don't want to break this team up if I can help it.
But I don't think right now, with the way Ja and the organization is right now, I don't think you have to give up much. I think if you're just willing to offload his salary and then clear up a couple of draft picks, I think you got Ja Morant. And I think a guy like that who's young and he's with Bernie Bickerstaff versus the people he's with now.
Where is he at? He in Memphis. I don't even know the coach over there, but I can't think of his name. So I think you put him over here with Bernie Bickerstaff. I think you got magic. I think that's like Adrian Dantley, pulling up for the championship season. You know what I'm saying? I would prefer from Memphis to get like Jaren Jackson.
All right.
He's a power forward that can shoot the 3, and I feel like he can play solid defense. The only problem with him is he picks up a lot of fouls, like not smart fouls. But
okay, how about the air walking boot, Anthony Davis? Because I've been hearing that a lot, and I know, afraid.
Man, and it's pissing me off more and more.
I'm afraid, sir.
I am too. I'll be like, man, you gonna wreck everything we got going here to get Anthony Davis.
Half man, half a season. No, thank you, sir.
No, I'm good on that. I'm glad we agree on that one. Definitely.
No. I heard those rumors. I was like, nah, that's no good. That's no good.
Now, one guy that is just is kind of asleep. I think people hear the name but don't really know what he brings to the table. Is the dude from Utah. I don't know why I can't think of his name right now. I'm drawing a blank.
Saw that.
But anyway, he's a power forward. What is his name? I wish somebody would. It'll come to me. But anyway, it's a lot of moves that I wish the Pistons would make. And then it's something that I'm kind of on the fence. I want them to figure out this lineup that we have, the players that we have right now. I want them to figure that out. I don't know if you know, but last game, Tobias Harris turned around. I think he had 27 points and led us really to that victory.
Wow. Okay.
He was going in. They play tonight. They play the Atlanta Hawks. I'm gonna have to. I'll bring up the stats on that.
Cool. Yeah, I got two more things, and then we can move on to another topic there.
Let's do it.
We actually set 2 records over the holiday season, right?
Okay.
So I don't know if I said this last week, but big shout out to Derrick Henry. He just passed Marshall Faulk for the all-time rushing list.
Okay.
He just took the number 12 spot.
Okay.
And just so you know, from 13 down, they're all in the Hall of Fame.
Okay, so he definitely in the Hall of Fame. I mean, we already knew King Henry was going to be in the Hall of Fame.
He's there.
Yeah.
It's inevitable. You know what I mean? Also, we got another all-time rushing leader for quarterbacks.
Who's that?
Josh Allen. He has 76 career touchdown runs.
He just passed Cam Newton, didn't he?
We did, sir. Okay. So big shout out to Josh Allen. I think he's a dope quarterback. You know what I mean? He's like a better version of Brett Favre. If that is ever, I'm not trying to sound disrespectful. You know what I'm saying?
No. I think he's the Cam Newton 2.0.
Okay,
just as big, you know what I'm saying? Just as big, pause, and
muscular. Yes. Holy smokes, guy. Holy smokes.
Don't say nothing else. We ruined it.
What is this we? What is this we you speak of?
Anyway, but he's I think he's kind of the same type of specimen as Cam Newton as far as the way he runs with the rock and can pass. Cam Newton was fired when he was playing with what's the name? I don't understand why Cam don't get the love he deserves from Carolina.
Well, you know what it is. He's flamboyant. A lot of people don't like their quarterback flamboyant. They like docile and boring. He's never been a boring person. He actually entered the league with controversy. He won a national championship under controversy.
Shout out to Shedeur. He definitely on the right path because he will be a great quarterback one day.
He just got to get away from that Kevin Stefanski guy. He got to get up out of there. He got to go. Yeah. That guy going to get him killed.
Definitely. But yeah. What else you got?
That's it for me in sports, my man. Can't think of anything else that jumps off the pages there. How about you?
I have nothing. We can go to break real quick if you want, and then we can talk about pop culture. Like
yeah. Oh yeah, I do. Then we'll do music after the break. Hey John, let's go to break a little early.
WSAN Radio, the soul of America and beyond. Join DJ Ron G and the WSAN crew every day for the Ron G Morning Show, Funk Friday, and Gospel Brunch Sunday. From local heroes to national guests, WSAN Radio connects you to the pulse of our community. One song, one story, one soul at a time. WSAN Radio, where music, motivation, and movement come together. Streaming live, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and WSANradio.com.
Got me together with this 2-piece. It's the good leggings, no see-through business.
Big shout out to all our sponsors. We're back. This is the Ops. I'm RG. My brother, One Mike is right there. There you go. Got it. Yes. Brady D took the night off to do some rest and recovery. Shout out to you, big homie. We love you. Tonight's topic is, drumroll please. Boom. 2025 sports movie draft. We'll hop into that in the pop culture bit. You got any music before we get started there, sir?
No, I don't have no music, but I did check out the Kevin Hart comedy special on Netflix. You guys
how was it?
Check it out. It was hilarious. It was funny. He had some stuff that we really could relate to as far as our age go and things of that nature. I was I was cracking up. I was even cracking up about it, talking about it today. Funny thing is, like an old man, I fell asleep at like the tail end of it, so I got to go back and watch probably the last.
That's funny, dog. That's funny. No, he's like, it was great for that 45 minutes. I watched it that hour. Yeah, it's great.
I still got 15 more minutes to watch. I know I was knocked out.
You know what I watched? Actually, I actually watched TV. I actually watched that Eddie Murphy documentary on Netflix.
How was that?
That was pretty cool.
Okay, I gotta check.
It was like slapstick funny, but they just understand how he is, and dude, it was pretty fascinating, bro.
And it probably explains why he's my favorite comedian of all time. I don't know.
Yeah, dog.
Like for me,
if you guys get a chance, watch that. That was pretty cool.
I will, because I know a lot of people like Richard Pryor. You know, that's in my age demographic more so than Eddie Murphy or whatever. But at the same time, I just felt like Eddie was the guy. I feel like everybody has a comedian or something that they wasn't supposed to watch as a kid.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And Eddie Murphy was that guy for me. I wasn't supposed to watch Eddie, but I was sneaking. Like, I remember listening to that wasn't Eddie Murphy that I listened to on a record.
Richard Pryor?
That was Richard Pryor, and I heard a Robin Harris tape. But
yes,
Eddie Murphy Delirious was the first comedy show I ever watched, man. And to this day, I still laugh. I don't know why I laugh so much. Is it because I really understand the jokes now on top of the nostalgia that comes from it? And like, man, I just remember like sneaking up and watching this tape. It was so funny. I busted on myself to my parents to let them know, like, this guy is my favorite guy. They're like, what are you doing watching that?
Right. Got your own self-control, man.
I don't care, man.
Good job, sir.
I had to talk to somebody about it, you know, and then he said Goonie Goo Goo and all this other stuff because it was hilarious.
No, man. I think I think we all had that. I think mine was MTV because they used to show like the Prince concerts, and my mom was like, "Don't be in there watching Prince," and I'm sitting there like this. You know, right. Back in the cable days, you know, like that was the main thing for me, like the music videos, stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, I want to hear from the audience, man. What kind of things did y'all like sneak to watch or listen to? You know, like it was a lot of music I couldn't listen to, but I made sure that, you know, I had great influences that kept me in the know.
Oddly enough, my parents really wasn't honest about the music because we didn't listen to like NWA, right?
Okay.
So it's like most of the stuff we listened to, my dad listened to, so we were never gonna listen to anything that he wouldn't be like, all right, that's cool. I will say this.
I was about to say, so your dad was listening to Two Live Crew?
Oh yeah, dad was Two Live Crew.
That's funny.
Kumo D was this guy. What was that guy? MC Brain. Oochie Coochie.
Oh yeah, I remember. What's that? What's the name of the song?
Oochie Coochie La La La.
Yeah, Oochie Coochie La La.
Yeah, my own dude was live, dude. He was live.
Yes, he was. That's funny.
Like he would literally he would listen to the radio and then make a barbecue grill, and then his favorite rap song, he'd name the barbecue grill after his favorite rap song.
Oh Lord. Okay, give me the name of one grill.
What was the song? Kumo D had a song, Let's Go. He had that. Then he I want to say he wanted to make an Oochie Coochie grill, but my mama told him no, because he just don't paint that on someone's grill.
Look, Precious said Uncle Luke was her music that she wasn't allowed to listen to, but she did. So shout out to Luke, to Live Crew.
Uncle Luke. Shout out.
Hear from y'all. I was listening to NWA. There was a lot of stuff that I was being put up on, and I would make me a little mixtape and take it home and
keep it in your Walkman.
Pretty much. If it wasn't in the Walkman, I mean, it was in the stereo. And I remember telling y'all this story a couple times. I wanted my mom to be a Tupac fan like me, so I would leave CDs in her car. So when she get in, she would listen to whatever I was listening to last. So I strategically got out the car on a song that I wanted her to listen to. And yes, one of them was Hit 'Em Up.
Okay, so did she ever hear Brenda God Baby? Because I swear to God, it's the saddest song I've ever heard in my life, just so you know.
Yes, but she heard that later because I was in my mad, when Tupac was mad at the world.
Oh,
I was going through that phase. I mean, we was kind of listening to Mount Temptation. What's the song? Shed So Many Tears and things like that.
Oh, okay.
But I remember working with my homeboy Craig at Big Boys. Not the Big Boys. Hopefully, I can get them to sponsor us too. I was working at Big Boys. We was in the dish room, and this dude just threw down. He threw a spatula down and said, "Man, I can't take this no more. This guy is so depressing." I was like, "This is Tupac. What is wrong with you?"
Okay, so Tupac. Okay, everybody can admit he was a downer. If you were in the wrong mood, that's the last guy you listen to.
Not all the time. I mean, I step on the gas when I'm listening to Hit 'Em Up, Made.
But yeah, those are the energy songs. But Dear Mama is like putting a damp cloth on someone's forehead for
I'm
no
not listening
reason.
to those.
It is so goddamn sad, bro. Oh my God, man. Jeez, oh Pete.
But he put me up. I ain't gonna lie. Craig put me up on a lot of music too that I wouldn't listen. I would never knew Lucchini. That was one of my favorite songs. Yeah, Camp Lo. I couldn't think of their name to save my life. But yeah, I would have never knew about that song really because every time it came on the videos where I changed it. And I was like, this is where I wanted those. But when I finally sat down and listened to it, I was like, okay, maybe his music ain't so bad after all.
It was dope. Yeah. I grew up on MTV, Electrified Mojo, shout out to old school Detroit. So I heard all this stuff. And when videos came out, it kind of put images to all the stuff I'd already heard.
Yeah. I was introduced to Two Live Crew off the MTV. That was MTV. Or was that BT? I can't remember, but one of the music video channels. Like,
I'm talking about early MTV when Rockbox was one of the first rap videos ever played.
Oh, wow.
Period.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, So my hip hop goes a little bit deeper, a little bit.
Not MTV, it was the jukebox. Remember that on cable? That's where, and one time we was watching the jukebox as a family, and you can only imagine what came on. Why did Don Pierre try to put a block on that immediately so we couldn't watch He's So Horny?
Okay, so wait a minute. We got people who are not as old as us, right? Yeah. So let's go back, kids, to cable days. That's back when there's a little wire to connect to your house and there was extra TV channels, right?
Yeah.
There was this show the channel called The Box where people can order their music. They will call a number, 75 cents a call. You can really video request the song you want.
Yes.
You never knew what was going to be on there. You could get all love songs or you can get doom and gloom. You never knew what was on the box.
Everything was going perfect, man. Like Will Smith parents just don't understand. I can't even think. Maybe Pop Goes the Weasel, third base. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that was playing. Then all of a sudden, back to back comes and I was like, okay, trying to explain to my parents or whatever, sometimes you get one of these videos come through. No, this bad boy came on back. Like, nope, we get rid of this. And they put
that sucks, bro.
Not for long, because the light didn't stay.
All right, that's fair. You figured out the combination?
I can't remember what happened, but somehow
you figured out the combination.
One of us, Brandon.
It's all good though. It's all good, man. Don't incriminate yourself, man. Your moms and dads are still here. They can hurt you.
But you know what? It's all good. We talk about this stuff now. We're mature now. We can talk about it. I got a whole separate house that I can't be punished in too far away.
Bro, they're only a couple blocks away. Be careful. Just be careful.
You too, man. You too.
Yes. She's right there.
I said, blink twice, sir. There's a lot of people out here that can help you.
I want to hit the Nambi banner from the other show too so much right now. It's funny. But let's get to our pop culture so we can hop into our topic.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Thank you, sir. We put pop culture together, and tonight, because it kind of goes with tonight's topic. Tonight's topic is 2025 sports movie draft, right?
Okay.
We got a list. Hear how this goes. And the number one draft pick might surprise you, but it might not. So you ready for number one draft pick?
we're going from number 1 to 10 or something like that.
Yep, we're going from number 1 to 10. Number
All
1
right,
draft pick, according to the studies, The Blind Side, sir. The Blind Side. And I was
Not
kind
bad.
of with it until I wasn't, right? Because now that I'm older, I know the true story behind The Blind Side. It fell way down the list. So
It was a good.
yeah.
I guess it was a good movie,
Good movie,
but
though. Yeah.
not one on my list. It was more like maybe if I could think of some more, I'll probably put it at like 9.
Mhm.
But go ahead, continue. I don't want to take up too much time.
No, you're good. You're good, man. We got a little time. Number 2, Remember the Titans.
Okay, that was a good movie. Lower on my list as well, but I'm good
All right.
with it. Solid movie. That was solid. Denzel and I want to call him Ace, but
Yeah, I just know him from the guy from Armageddon. He was like Bruce Willis's homeboy. So I can't tell you what the guy's name is. Yeah.
But yeah,
But,
I like that movie.
No, that was a good movie.
I just probably would have had it about maybe 7.
Mhm.
Yeah, probably 7.
All right. So number 3, I
Mhm.
thought it should have been a little bit higher because I didn't realize how funny it was until I actually paid attention to what they were doing.
Okay.
Talladega Nights is number 3.
Yeah, that's a funny movie. I didn't take that as a sports movie, but I understand.
Yeah. Well, they consider NASCAR a sport.
It is. Oh no, I'm just saying like the type.
No, I'm not even saying no shade.
No.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
It is a sports movie. It is. It was so much comedy in it though that I forgot about the racing almost, but that was the main part.
This is true.
Yeah.
Because if you're not first, you're last.
You're last. Yep.
Put that on board myself.
Throw that on the board.
All right, this one I didn't agree with, but
Okay.
Happy Gilmore 2, by the way.
I didn't see that one.
I didn't even see it. At Happy Gilmore 1, I would have been like, yeah, but Happy Gilmore 2, I didn't even see it.
No, I didn't get a chance to check that out. Happy Gilmore 1, again, it was funny. Not one of my favorite sports movies, I would say. But yeah, I mean, okay, we're going with it.
All right, cool.
All right.
So that's the number 4, right? So let's hit number 5. They have Dodgeball. It's a sports movie, but I don't know if it makes the top 10 though.
No, it doesn't make the top 10
in my
on my
world.
list. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Because if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. That's facts.
Man, I'm gonna kill somebody
yeah.
that's trying to throw a wrench at me though.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
okay.
Number was a 6.
I think we had
Yeah, $1 Million Baby was number 6.
I watched it once. I don't need to see it again.
Yeah, it was up there where like Brenda got a baby. It was just mad.
I was
trash.
just about to say, itself, like, it got ugly. And it is, Clint Eastwood is not my hero, but he's other people. So
No, Clint Eastwood makes some dope movies. That was just not one of them. That was super sad. You know what I mean? But I've seen was it El Dorado or no? It's not El Camino.
okay. Oh yeah,
Super dope movie. Super dope movie. You know what I mean? So he makes some ill movies.
Okay.
In my opinion, anyway.
No,
What are we at? We're at number 7, right?
97. Yep.
Creed is number 7 on this list. I don't know, homie.
Creed
I don't
don't break
know.
the top 10 from.
Okay, you gonna say what I'm saying? Because I don't know if that breaks the top 10, my dude.
Yeah,
I'm not hating. This is a great movie, but I don't know.
It don't have that memorable scene. Like, I mean, I would have been cool with almost any Rocky movie. But go ahead.
Yeah.
Over Creed.
I know you're gonna flip out because it's a super long list. So we're at number 8, right?
Yep, yeah, number 8.
Friday Night Lights is number 8, sir.
That's one of my favorite football movies, to be honest with you. It's up there. It's probably, if I'm doing my list, you said it's number 8. It might be like number 8 on my list.
I don't know. It should be a little. You know what? No, I'm not thinking. The Program. I would have took The Program over Friday Night Lights.
I got Program at like number 4 on my list.
I would have took The Program, bro.
Yeah.
That was wild. That was a wild movie.
I got Friday Night Lights about. It might crack the top 10. If it don't, it's like 9 or 10. So yeah, Friday Night Lights is one of my favorites.
So that was 8, right?
Yeah, what's 9?
Moneyball.
Okay.
The movie was cool. You know, it was a baseball movie. I understood it, but it didn't like. I wasn't inspired. You know, it was just cool.
Okay. Okay. I seen it once. I didn't hate the movie. It was a good story, but it wasn't my thing.
Yep. And the last one of this list. Are you ready, sir?
Yes, sir.
Secretariat. They put the horse movie in the actual all-time sports movie, bro. What the hell?
It's not in my top 15.
It's not in my top 50, bro. Stop playing. It's a horse.
Yeah, but okay, so like Precious, she likes the movie. I think it's called. It's a horse movie. People, it's called Black Stallion.
Yeah, no, but that's not a sports movie though.
But is horse racing a sport? You can gamble on it.
Yeah,
I mean, if you want to narrow it down to, if what considered a sport, if you can gamble on it, is it a sport?
You know what? Fair enough. Well, hey, put on the board. Fair enough. Okay. So this list would have me shook, but then I started thinking of the time frame, right? Because they have none of the Rockies on this list. Creed doesn't count.
No,
they have none of the Rockies on there.
No,
so
not a Rocky.
Yeah, but if you're not talking Rocky 3 or 4 in the top 5, I don't know who you are. I don't even know you anymore. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. What's the movie with this list was terrible. Precious added, she said, what about American Anthem?
Yes. Yep.
I never really watched it. I know that's one of her favorites. WSAN Radio says Any Given Sunday should be in the top 10. Exactly. I got my list.
Absolutely, Doc. Absolutely.
So look, I'm gonna name these movies.
I go for it, bro.
You tell me where they are in your top 10, even if they make the top 10 or not, right?
All right.
Okay, so what was already said was Any Given Sunday.
Oh yeah, that's in there.
Okay, that's on your top 10. The Program, is that in your top 10?
Oh, that's number 2.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Coach Carter.
Psalms 90.
Not in the top 10. It was cool.
Okay.
I like the little speech about, what's your deepest fear. That was kind of dope. But
okay. Cool. Sunset Park.
No, oddly enough. I like that movie.
I like the movie. It's not in your top 10. All right. Friday Night Lights we talked about.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here go one for you. Now I know this is in your top 10. If it's not, man, I don't know if our friendship means what it's supposed to mean.
No pressure.
Ready?
Yes.
No pressure. Bob Uecker was in this movie.
We talk about you talking about
Major League.
Major League.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes. Is that in your top 10?
Yes.
Yes, man.
That,
I figured that. Major League was one of my favorites.
I was like the picture guy.
I know, but Bob Uecker make that movie for me too. He was like, out my eyelash.
So he was a bit outside. He took off the head of the mascot. Just a bit outside, man. Stop playing with me.
Ali, does that make your top 10?
Oh, dude, that might be number 1.
That's the movie. Precious just named it. Gridiron Gang.
Yeah. To me, Ali was number 1. You know why?
Why?
Because I watched the documentary When We Were Kings first.
Okay.
And then I seen the movie and I was like, yo, this is pretty dang close to the documentary. And it was super entertaining.
Yeah, and Will Smith pulled that performance out. I thought he was.
Yeah, so that would be my number 1.
Okay.
And that's tough because I'm a Rocky guy. Don't get me wrong.
No. I mean, not even putting them in order. Just do they fit in your top 10? That's pretty much.
Ali, definitely.
Okay. What about 42?
It was cool.
Okay. Does it make your top? It doesn't make your top 10?
No, I don't make my top.
No, it don't make your top 10. Okay. I know I don't have 10 on this one. Go ahead.
You know what else is in my top 10? Jerry Maguire. I love that damn movie. I don't know why I love that movie, but Jerry Maguire is in there for me.
Can I tell you something?
What's up?
I never seen Jerry Maguire all the way through.
You know what? I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, because it was cool for that time frame, right? I'm not sure if it resonated with you like it did when I watched it. You know what I'm saying?
I would like to check it out. I was a big time not a Cuba Gooding Jr. fan for the longest. So that
Well,
kind
you know
of
what happened with me, right? I worked at a video store when that movie. So,
you watched the same
all that
movie
stuff.
over and over and over again.
Right.
Oh, a classic, a throwback.
Hoosiers. Yup.
Now, okay, with Hoosiers, I loved that movie as a kid. I don't understand why, but I did. I definitely enjoyed that movie as a kid. And yeah, Hoosiers is up there. What about what was the basketball movie? Not Earl Manigault, but
Oh, you talking about the goat that saved Pittsburgh or something? Like?
No, I remember naming that one time. Y'all was laughing at. It was the fish that saved.
Something crazy like that. That's like the goat. I don't know, bro. That was crazy work.
No, it was another movie though. It was Hoop Dreams. How did y'all like that one?
It was sad, bro. I see that younger, and it was like, wow, bro. Oh, somebody said white man can't jump.
Yeah, WSAN says white man can't jump.
Yeah,
the original one with Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson. Yes, I didn't really watch the other one. I'm gonna ask you. What about Space Jam with Michael Jordan?
Maybe 11ish. It was cool. We talk about
I just want to get your opinion
right?
on it. It don't necessarily have
the first Space Jam, right?
Yeah, the very first.
Oh yeah, no, it was dope. You know, nobody ever did anything like it. It was just so unique, and you know, we're fresh off of Roger Rabbit, so it was par for the course. Super dope.
You know what was good that I like? Sports movie, basketball movie was Eddie.
That was good.
Yeah,
I got one honorable mention. He Got Game. I love that movie.
I watched that movie every time.
He Got Game.
Yeah, He Got Game was good. It was definitely good. Dang, I had one. I just
my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good. It was what was the Marlon Wayans movie where he was in there with Kadeem Hardison, who was his brother, who died?
Oh, I know that. I can't think of the name.
The Sixth Man. It was The Sixth Man.
That was cool.
For some reason, I love that movie. It's not in my top 10, but it's another one of those. Probably, I'd say probably 16, 17 or something. A little high, but I liked it. Oh.
What you got? What is it?
No, it's WSAN. He put When We Were Kings.
That's the documentary I seen. When We Were Kings.
That's the one you were talking about? But yeah.
Exactly, sir. I seen that documentary first, and then I saw Ali, and I was like, you know what?
Did you see Against the Ropes? That was that was a boxing movie with Omar Epps and Meg Ryan. Not Meg Ryan. Was it Meg Ryan? I think it was. But anyway, it was the story. Basically, Omar Epps was playing. I can't think of the middleweight boxer that James
Tony.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that movie. Great White Hype.
Hilarious for all the wrong reasons. Hilarious.
Does it make the top? It probably don't make the top 10, but it's definitely a good movie.
No, a great movie. I would say top 20. Okay. Just because they just pretty much called out our society as a whole. Holy smoke.
They definitely did. I'm fresh out. I think those are the movies. I'm pretty sure when we end this show, I'm gonna come back and be like, I didn't name blah blah blah. I'll tell you a movie I caught myself watching it, but I think it's super corny. It was with Hugh Jackman and this little boy, and they had a robot, and they was boxing and fighting with it.
You talking about Pacific Rim?
No, I can't think of the name of it right now. I thought it was super corny and cheesy, but I couldn't turn it off. But
now you're gonna have me looking for it.
Okay, we'll talk about it. But yeah, it was like I said, it was corny, but it's one of the ones I couldn't turn away from.
That's
fair. I'll tell you what's in my top 5.
What you got?
A League of Their Own. I love that movie.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
it was a very simple movie, but it was funny and real smart. Yeah, I rock with that, sir.
Okay, and then one movie that I caught myself watching a few times. I don't know if y'all even know what this movie is, but it was The Cutting Edge. It was an ice skate movie.
Every time you say that, every time somebody says, I think Brian Boitano in South Park. So I can't take that movie serious ever in life.
It was like this hockey player turns, he's like one injury rate away from killing himself, I guess, on the ice. So he turns to figure skating and meets up with this spoiled brat woman, and they, ice skate together. Cool Runnings, that's another good one.
Dope. I would put that as my 8 or my 9, right? Because it's based on real history. So.
Okay, that's fire. But yeah, Cutting Edge.
I respect it.
Was definitely one of the movies that don't crack. It's like it don't even crack the top 20. It's just something that I watch. I guess I don't know. I can't explain it.
It's okay,
I won't
man.
even try. I won't try.
It's okay, man. There's no judgment here.
Oh, I judge myself on it. That's why I say I caught myself watching it. It's like, dang, I actually like this. So,
it's okay, man, to have a feel good story. It's all right, man. It's okay.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But that's it. That's all I got. If you guys got some more, keep them
yeah, keep the conversation going, man. Because we all watch movies at certain periods of our life, and it'd be fun to hear what you guys want to watch. Because I haven't watched everything. I got a 20 to 30 year gap in movies, so help me out.
Okay. What karate movies like what's the Kumite?
Oh, you talking about Bloodsport?
Would Bloodsport be considered a sports movie?
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Yes. For our sake of argument, yes, Bloodsport is considered a sports movie because he jumped out the army to go compete in the tournament of death.
Yes.
That is a sports movie.
He basically joined Mortal Kombat, and then
wait. That means Kickboxer is also a sports movie.
Yeah, people weren't supposed to die in Kickboxing.
Tell Tom Poe that because he was breaking them all.
Well, he did.
Shout out to Tom Poe.
Yeah, man. I don't even know the other guy's name that was in Bloodsport, but he was putting people in hospital.
Yeah, that was a bad guy. His name was Tom Poe. And remember, he was kicking the pillar of the building. And my man was like, dog, don't fight him.
I mean, they poured him in Kickboxer. But man, it was another movie I was going to name, and I can't think of it right now. But it was a boxing movie? No. Oh, well, like I said, all these movies have come. Oh, Brian's Song. Do you remember that one?
Wow, dude, that was sad. Even though it's an older movie, it was really sad, Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to watch that movie with I can't think of the actor, but anyway, it's the story about the college team that started Five Black.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Man. I don't remember the name of it though. Right?
Is that no? We Are Marshall is a football movie. This was something else. But yeah, that's all I got. You want to head into the Mikeism?
Yeah, let's head into the Mikeism because I don't got any petty bills.
I don't either. I'm not gonna be my petty bill. You didn't you didn't oblige, so I don't have a petty bill against you today, man.
Thank you, sir.
I'll save it for the next Lions loss.
Oh, I don't know if I can hold out.
I know, so I'm gonna have to use my petty bill then. Like, I'm so sick. Never mind.
It's cool though. Yeah, let's go to Mikeisms there, John. Hello, I am RG. I am a disciple of the one and only one Mike, and I have Mikeisms. Today we're reading from the book of the Jacksons. Chapter, Triumph, verse, Can You Feel It? Because you know what? When you made that joke last week, I was stressed off for a week. And that's my jam, by the way.
It's mine too. I hated it when I used to watch the Making of Thriller, and that video come on, like, I used to fast forward past that. Back in the day, we had to use the fast forward button to the tape VHSs.
Oh, this is another Google moment. Hey, children, there was once not streaming video. We had these things called VCR tapes. We put them inside a machine, and they played just like tape recorders. Google it.
The more you know.
Yep, and be kind. Please rewind.
Yes. Oh, Blockbuster throwback. Hollywood throwback.
Put that on the board.
And family video.
Right. But life is not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. We'll say it one more time for our friends on WSAN. Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain until there's a lightning strike.
Oh,
Yes. Sorry. This is kind of what it is. And last but not least, life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% on how you react to it. We'll say it one more time for our friends on Twitch. Life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% on how you react to it. My wife's not mad. I think I did okay.
2 thumbs for you, sir.
That's right. I got no pinches or no evil looks. I think I got a clean show today. Good.
Yes. Let's end on a high note.
Indeed.
So with that being said, welcome, welcome. Y'all know what time it is. We taking this thing to infinity and behind. We say behind because we celebrate every moment that it took for us to get to where we at today.
Indeed, sir.
Why hate on lazy people? We don't even do nothing. Thank you. Just something to think about, man. Like, don't hate on lazy people. Let them be, please. Let them
That
be.
is fair.
I know.
It just depends, sir. Just
mean,
depends.
I know. I'm just trying to speak out to the Lazy Unite movement.
Got it. I appreciate it. Where can they find you there, sir?
Man, they can find me on Instagram. I am _1 Mike. I'm there every day scrolling.
Sending funny things.
It's almost like a job. It's a full-time job. You know, somebody got to do it. Somebody got to like and dislike stuff. Oh, you can't dislike, but you know how it go.
Right.
And you can always find me right here every Monday with my peeps, RG and Lady D.
Shout out.
8 o'clock until 9 or whenever we feel like getting off the air. But
That's true.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
And that's pretty much it, man. If you have talk show topics, something that you want to talk about, tune in. I mean, send the messages and it will get shout out. Trust me.
Yep. Hey, I'm RG. You catch me on Instagram under Our Games II. Thank you in advance for being polite and respectful because I am that, if nothing more. We try to keep everything positive, so any negative stuff we might block, but none personal. If you would like to advertise on our network, if you'd like to give us any ideas, please like, share, subscribe, add things to the comments. You can also email us at weareunited@myyahoo.com. If you feeling generous this holiday season or you just love us, you can also donate to us on Cash App under $ United Front Network. Everything you donate to our network goes back into making this the best thing you've ever seen in your life. And our goal is to eventually make money so we can help people. So let's keep the dream going. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. You got any words of wisdom? And our dear friend.
Yes.
You do.
Yes, I'm going to, let's see.
Send us out on a high note.
Lady D's words of wisdom spoken by Royal. You guys ready?
Yes.
It is snowing out. This is your friendly reminder to never eat yellow snow.
2 thumbs again, sir.
Take us home, John.
Let's get out of here. We got fireworks in the background. This is beautiful. And the thumbs up at the same time. It's going to be overload.